Okay, so today we are going to start the self-condensation. Yes. Yes.
The other teacher's voices can be heard.
Go that side.
Very mixed up and come.
Sit here, sit here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shaheen, Zain know, right? That I'm doing this time. So yesterday midnight I
I
had
put a
told.
mess.
Right, okay, just I want to complete it because yesterday also I just go through your fortnight examination. What is this, Shahim? At least can't you look and write in a proper way? Zain done that part very clearly. Why can't you do? Definitely I want to discuss the full paper of the fortnight examination paper. So what is my plan is today we sir not asked me to come, so I just settled down. So this week I won't go. So 5 days, not Thursday. You absolutely you don't have the class. So what is my target is I will complete up to these aldehyde ketones today. Within tomorrow I can complete, right? Inshallah, definitely. So Thursday you have a break. We can do one thing. We can do on Thursday and Friday we can skip the class. I will send the fortnight exam paper. You just send me an upload. So we'll do like that.
Okay, we'll do
extent.
Thursday.
Yeah, because why I'm doing the Thursday means right. Tomorrow, once I finish the aldehyde and ketones, right? I quickly going to start the fortnight examination paper discussion. That is what it's needful, right? That is what I'm going to do is. So if it is a one day miss in between that, doing on Wednesday, again Wednesday, again Friday means what? The one day is missing, right? So you can't do it. So hopefully can do like that. I think right can do in that manner. So inshallah I will forward a message. Don't have class on the Friday. So Friday you just submit what? The fortnight examination paper I will upload. So that is also not on the Friday. Within the Saturday, Sunday also you can submit. I will send one day. Though it should be Saturday or Sunday, I will say just do and submit me, right? So this is what I'm going to do is. So are you clear? Right? Clear? Let's move on to the subject.
Yes, miss.
Fine, thank you. Why Zain is not here?
Wait, now after
Yes.
do we have another class? Like I mean after 12:30?
No,
12:45?
no, I won't be. So Thursday we are having class, right? What is my target this week is I already sent you the message. I have completed the aldehyde ketone and I will do the part of the fortnight examination paper. The discussion of the fortnight examination paper. This week is should be a kind of the recall of what you have studied in aldehyde ketone. We have done the alcohol the last 2 weeks. So it should be somewhat as a elaborated paper. I will give something like that. It should be what like a assignment, right? I just want to give just look at the book, Shaheen. I need at least if you look the book, you should be able to write the answer properly. That is also you miss
Still
what?
I'm studying. Still I'm studying
No.
P block, please.
Don't answer it like that. August 6th or something you are having exam, right? Study. Then study organic, what I taught is right. Study, I'm not going to give that much hard questions. So you can do the easiest question. So please study and come. Please study and come.
Forgetting studying today, tomorrow, don't know.
Don't know means you are forgetting.
The equations only. The correction.
Yeah, it's hard. You have to keep practice. That's why I asked to prepare the short note. When I asked to prepare the such note, Zain, he rewrite all reaction and send me. Okay, at least he extract something like that, no? So I just welcome, but I need something what I don't. So this and inshallah, because I didn't go for the shopping also. I will pause the recording. Study and come, don't come without study, right? So okay, right. Let's we move. Okay, let's we move on to the question, right? Your teacher is teaching. Okay, now let's we study. We have studied earlier under what? The nucleophilic addition reaction, right? Okay. What is the kind of the nucleophilic additions reaction that we studied yesterday? What are the different reactions?
The
Yes.
aldehyde and the ketone.
Yeah. What type of the reaction we studied? Addition of HCN.
It's the
Right? Then the reaction with green and reagent. Then finally we studied what the reaction with 2,4-DNP. Give me a second.
Your item is coming from Daraz. Item is coming from Daraz. Item is coming from Daraz.
ശരിയല്ലോ
Item is coming from Daraz.
I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, right? Okay, so 2,4-DNP reaction. We have studied like that and we have completed the nucleophilic addition. Now I'm going to speak about what? The self-condensation reaction. Right. So what is mean by the self-condensation? Only in the aldehyde and ketone that able to undergo the self-condensation reaction in presence of what? The base. Okay, let's we move on to the subject. Self-condensation reaction. Right. Self-condensation reaction of aldehydes and the ketones. What we know when you speak about the aldehyde and the ketone. Can you hear me? I'm not mute, right? Yes, thank you.
Can
Right. Okay. Sometimes you won't say. Today also grade 13, they didn't say that I was muted. Okay. So, right. So, what is the major structure of your condensation? So, the aldehyde and ketone. The aldehyde and ketone having the carbonyl group. So, the carbonyl group, right? So, this carbonyl group is reacting as a strong electron withdrawing group. Why we are telling this is as a strong electron withdrawing electron group? Why this carbonyl group having the oxygen, they able to withdraw the group, and because of that, yes, they will form what? C minus. What is happening actually? When you speak about the strong withdrawing group, right? This is your carbonyl group. If you say the aldehyde or ketone, the one side is the alkyl group, and the other side should be hydrogen or alkyl group, right? Your next to the carbonyl group, if you take the aldehyde, the next to the carbonyl group will react as a carbonyl ion. This is what we are calling is alpha carbon. This carbon bearing hydrogen is calling as alpha hydrogen. So what will be happen? Because of this carbonyl carbon able to remove the electron, the carbon will be the next carbon, right? The carbonyl carbon next carbon will remove the alpha hydrogen, and they will able to form what? C minus, that is called as carbanion. Carbon plus ion, anion. So that is we are calling as a carbanion. So later this hydrogen, right? How it's possible? This hydrogen will abstract by a base, right? And it will become as a water molecule. So what is happening actually? Then it stabilizes by resonance. So again, I just recalling, okay, just so what is happening? You are having the carbonyl carbon, that is strong electron withdrawing group. If you take the aldehyde or ketone, right, either the both side you can have the alkyl group, or one side you should have the alkyl group, right? This alkyl group will act as a carbanion. How it's formed the carbanion? This is we are called the alpha carbon next to your carbonyl carbon. It's bearing the alpha hydrogen. This alpha hydrogen will abstract by your any base, right? Therefore, it will form what the ion, that is we are called is a carbon ion, right? This is as a what? It's a minus, okay? Then how this minus will be stabilized by the resonance stabilization? Once you go for the example, you will understand. Did you understand just the introduction? The action? Yes, guys. Shahid?
Miss, this is for the self condensation.
I'm talking about the self condensation. Yeah. So actually, simply you can say is the self condensation is your two aldehydes or two ketones react together in presence of the base sodium hydroxide and forming a molecule condensed. This is what we are calling self condensation reaction. Your two aldehydes or two ketones. So how it's possible? Do you understand? Your two aldehydes or two ketones react together in presence of the sodium hydroxide. Finally, it will form a condensed molecule that is called as what? Self-condensation reaction. Do you have a somewhat a clear picture? I need a little understandable. Yes? Is it clear?
This one okay.
This one is okay.
The previous one, that alpha or something.
Yeah. I will come for that. When you go for the example, then only you can understand. Just we'll see the example. I said it could be 2 aldehyde or 2 ketone. Let's we have a ketone, right? And look at it clearly, right? COR, right? 1. Again, this is C having hydrogen R H. What is this? This is a ketone. Actually, what is happening? When it's react with the OH minus, sodium hydroxide OH minus, it will form what? I said the reaction in the presence of the OH minus. This is your carbonyl group, right? The carbonyl group, next carbon is what? Alpha carbon. You can select either any hydrogen, alpha hydrogen, any hydrogen. This or this doesn't matter, right? So this will react with your OH minus and you will end up with the product is C minus, okay? And this hydrogen will be there, COR. Did you understand? First I formed the anion. Did you understand this part? Did you understand?
Yeah.
This part is clear, right? So I said here, now you have seen the carbon is bearing the negative charge. So it won't happen, therefore the rearrangement occurs because of the resonance stabilization. So what should be that moment is your R, C, it will become the double bond, right? The oxygen will bear the minus and this should be your. Did you all understand this? I'm sorry. This. Did you all understand this? This is what, because of the resonance stabilization, this minus is moved, again
Miss
this
got
bond
stuck.
is split. It's got stuck. Still like that?
Now okay.
Okay. So how it happens? You can see here, this minus moved and this have flipped. And this is what you got the stabilized things. This ion, right? This electron-rich ion now will react as what? As a nucleophile. This is now react as a nucleophile. I said we are using 2 aldehydes or 2 ketones. Again, this will react with whom? Another ketone, the same ketone, R, C, H, H, C, O, R1. So this is what ultimately then it's react together, you will form the condensed molecule. Did you understand now? Did you understand now?
Plus how? Okay.
I said we are using self-condensation, combining, they condense together 2 aldehydes or 2 ketones. So I have taken out of 2, 1 aldehyde, 1 ketone, which is react with your OH minus and producing what as a nucleophile. This is what the electron deficient, the carbanion will form first, and later it will resonance stabilization, it will end up with the O minus, right? And finally, this will react with your molecule of the ketone. Finally, it will lead to what? The condensed molecule. This is we are called, it's a self-condensation reaction. Are you clear? Are you clear? Did you all understand this first step? I need this step. Did you all understand this step? I need this
step,
part.
okay.
So again it will react with this and it will give the answer. I will go for both that part now. Right? You are clear. Let's move on to the example one by one and it would be clear for you all. Right? Okay? So give me a second. I'll clear all drawing and we have another color. So think about the acetaldehyde. Yes. Acetaldehyde. When you speak about the acetaldehyde, I said they present what? The self-condensation. What should be the reaction? Actually, this would be the reaction. Before write the reaction, I will show you the mechanism first. So first you are able to draw the acetaldehyde, right? You can draw like this, or oxygen that's vertical or horizontal, doesn't matter. And this is your acetaldehyde, right? The first step is it will react with what? Your OH minus. Should be very careful about that, right? When it's OH minus, first what it will attack? Yes? Okay?
Hydrogen.
This hydrogen, your alpha hydrogen. So you will end up with what? Your carbon, oxygen should be there, the hydrogen should be there, and this carbon will become minus by losing one hydrogen. Did you understand that form? And you will end up with what? Water molecule. Are you clear?
Why means they won't take other H?
This H.
Yeah.
Your alpha carbon, it should bear the carbon. Is there a carbon? This is directly hydrogen. No? The next carbon bearing hydrogen you should take. Not directly hydrogen.
Okay.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
Clear. Now we form the carbanion, right? This is carbanion, right? The second step. What is happening? Yes? Again, I'm just telling, we are going to use the two acetaldehyde here. Now this is the ion nucleophile. This nucleophile will react your next aldehyde. Yes, CH3, COH, which will react with CH2 minus COH positive. So now what will be happen is, yes, the minus approach the electron deficient carbon, right? And this is will be filled. Yeah, what is the sound? Okay, so now you will end up with the result. What is the answer? You just keep your eyes. Let's write this part first. The COH is there. And this CH2 combined with this carbon, right? And again I am writing this CH2, right? Carbon having the CH2, right? So if you are putting the bond, it should be, the bond should be happen between the carbon. If not putting the bond, you can write this is as a CH2. Clear. This CH2 combined with this carbon. Now put a bond. Carbon. Okay, I will use another color. Then it should be more clear, right? Okay. Now it combined with another carbon. Right? This as what? O minus. Why this bond cleaved? O minus. Right. The hydrogen, this hydrogen should be here. And the CH. Are you clear? Are you clear? We got the condensed 2 acetaldehyde together.
Yes, clear, madam.
Thank you. So your next step is, now you have water molecule. That water molecule is going to react with your self-condensed reaction. So I'll use another color. Okay, so your third step is, let's rewrite that molecule. CH3, CO minus, hydrogen, CH2, CO, hydrogen. Should be react with the water molecule and giving what? This water molecule abstract by your minus charge and you will end up with the answer as COH, CH3, hydrogen, CH2, COH with your base is there, your O minus. Are you all clear? Are you all clear?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Shaheen. Zain understood. What about you?
Now okay.
Clear, right? So I'll write the common reaction. The overall reaction is 2 acetaldehyde, right? 2 acetaldehyde, CH3, CHO, reacting with sodium hydroxide, right? Okay, sorry, aqueous sodium hydroxide. And giving the compound is carbon, hydrogen, CH2, CHO, OH, CH3. Self-condensation reaction. How I wrote this? Shall I tell you once you without writing the mechanism, how can I write it easily? So this is what you have to remember. Keep reminding. So what do you want to do is, okay. So here you have 2 CH3. One side is should bear the minus. So what do you want to write is, the CH3 become CH2 minus CHO. So write that part. CH2, CHO. I wrote. This is one aldehyde. And we'll write the next aldehyde. The next aldehyde, right, we'll take this hydrogen, right, sorry, we'll take this hydrogen as form the OH. So look at here, carbon. I wrote this carbon, right? Okay, the oxygen will appear as a O minus and it will take that hydrogen, think like that, OH. Okay, clear. This hydrogen already there I wrote like this. And this CH2. Seems to be similar. Can you write like that? Just imagine like. So when you face any self-condensation, you have to write the answer. The matter is you have to write the answer directly. You are not supposed to perform the reaction. Again, I'm just writing. Look at very carefully. Look at your aldehyde, acetaldehyde. So first it will form the anion, so it will lose the hydrogen. Keep like that. And it will form the CH2, CH2. And again bond, right? This carbon, right? Put the carbon. It will form what? By losing, reacting with O minus, it will form the O minus. So that O should be as a minus, right? I'm not writing the minus. Here you already loses the hydrogen. That hydrogen will react here. Write the rest part. Is it clear? 2, 3 times I wrote and showed off. Are you all clear? Is it clear? Yes, my dear guys.
Yes, true.
Yes. I need from Mr. Shaheen. Yes, Shaheen. He's thinking.
Miss processing.
That's why I understood. Still, just keep on your eyes. Just look at very clearly. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Take your own time. If you have any
Miss?
doubt, you can ask. Yes. Yes.
Is it the final answer?
This is the answer.
All three. All same.
All same, no man. I wrote 3 times to teach you. This is the answer. Same answer, right? I rewrite again and again. That's all. I just taught you how to write the product.
Directly.
Yeah, simply how can you write the product? So we'll do one thing. Stop share. And I will show the percentage. And just this is what we talk, right? This is able to form the rearrangement. I need the example, right? So what is happened initially? I'll take the annotation. Yes. So when you speak about the acetaldehyde, right? Acetaldehyde, when it's react with what? The sodium hydroxide. The sodium hydroxide we are writing as a OH minus. Again, I'm recalling, right? Look at your acetaldehyde. I wrote. What is happening in the previous session? The OH minus abstract your carbon and hydrogen, alpha carbon, right? So therefore you will end up with a minus charge and with water molecule. Then this minus value will react with again new acetaldehyde and you will end up with the condensed one with the minus charge. We have to omit the minus charge. Now your hydrogen is here with your water. By using that water, you will end up with this product. So simply the wrote is right. Again, I'm just showing. Here's again you can write. The initial step it will form what? The anion. So that's sake I'm writing as a CH2. CH2, right? CHO, right? And your next part is, again it should be combined. And I wrote, this should be CO minus and hydrogen is here, the CH3 here. This O minus by abstracting with the water molecule, it will form what? OH. Are you clear now? More than 5 times I explained one example, you should be clear. Are
Yeah,
you
madam.
all clear? You are okay. I need Mr. Shaheen.
Okay.
Madam,
Somebody
Yusuf,
okay.
what's Yusuf's spotlight marks, madam?
What is for? He didn't send me. No?
He didn't send you.
He didn't send. No. Fortnite exam he didn't send. I don't know. I didn't check it. I checked both of you. Fortnite only you two. Check his message. Why? He asked your answer.
Yeah, that's right.
So for the further confirmation, I will check again. Recheck again. Right? Thanks. I will check. But you have done. You have looked the book and wrote, right? Something at least you have done. For.
But madam,
You just looked the book and wrote, right? Wrote the answer.
somewhat.
But most of this you referred my answer. That is okay, but study. Okay, right. Whiteboard. Yes, okay. So now I'm going to speak about the next example. The condensation of acetone. Can you draw the acetone? Anyone? This is called acetone is a common name. Like your acetaldehyde. What is the acetaldehyde? Aldehyde. You have the CH3 group with COH. So what should be the acetone? Yes?
With keto.
Yeah, that's all. You should have the 2 CH3 group. So can anyone can write this answer? 2 acetone. CH3, CO, CH3 react with sodium hydroxide, aqueous, and I need the answer. Over to you. Can anyone write the answer? Self-condensation. Just now I told you 4-5 times. Why I told 4-5 times? One of them has to write the answer. One of you right now there. Yes? Yes. Welcome quickly. No space. You can use this place. Use this place. It's not enough.
No,
But
miss, I'm doing the phone now, very difficult to write.
okay, that should be. But you know how to write it. Zain, can you try? He also will say I have phone.
But madam,
Can you write the answer?
acetone.
Yeah, acetone. Self-condensation of the acetone.
I wrote no.
This is Shaheen, no man, not you. Somewhat Shaheen tried. Okay, Shaheen, I will correct your answer. I need performance. Right. Okay. Okay, there seems to be similar thing is. The first thing is it will react with your OH minus and it will form the CH2 minus. This part is correct. I am happy. This is correct. CH3, CO, CH2. Okay. And this is why this is as a double bond O. Why this is a COH or CH3?
OH.
Is it double bond O?
Sorry, miss, single bond.
Single bond O. This should be come as a OH and this should be as a CH. Are you clear? Why? Again, look at here. This carbon will form as a O minus. This O minus abstract by the H, it will form the OH. And you have another two CH3. You have to write as a CH3. So this should be the CH3. Did you understand, Shahid?
Yes. Ouch.
What about you, Zain? I will rewrite again. But did you understand?
Yeah, understood.
Okay, I will rewrite the answer again. So this is what I did. When you all get any structure to write the answer, you should be able to write the answer quickly, at least without performing the mechanism. If you understand what is the mechanism actually happening, you can write the answer. So here what is happening is, this is sodium hydroxide, right? So actually first thing is you have to form what? The carbanion. So that should be CH2. Let me write like this. CH2 yes, CO CH3. That part is correct. Now again that is going to combine with another carbon. I'm going to use another color. So here just look your eyes, write a C and should be O minus. It will become as a OH. Right? And again down, yes, you have two CH3 group. Self-condensation of the acetone. Let's rewrite the reaction mechanism now. Are you all clear?
Yes.
Let's rewrite the reaction mechanism. Okay, so what is happening initially? Your acetone, right? CO, CH3, CH3. That is reacting with your OH minus. And you will end up with what? Carbonyl. So it will form what? The CO, CH3, CH2 minus with H2. Your second step. Yes, this CH2 minus CO CH3. We will write as a
Miss.
CH3 again. Yes.
Okay. No.
Okay, clear?
I want to ask where did the sodium go? So it became OH minus.
OH minus, no. Very good answers. Thank you very much. CH2 minus CO CH3. Right, so what is happening now? This minus approaches the electron deficient number. Again, it will clean and you will end up with COCH3 CH2 bonded with single bond CO minus CH3. Now this will react with the water molecule and end up with the answer. What is the answer? CO CH3 CH2 COH CH3 CH3. So this should be the answer. Okay. Did you all understand? And this is what the overall reaction. This product, the condensed product, able to undergo for the dehydration when you heat with acid. So what they are doing is, can I have another color? Okay. This will when you heat with H plus, it will undergo further dehydration. I will rewrite, but I will explain you by you. The dehydration means what? The removal of water. So what will be happen? This compound, this side will remove your OH, right? This carbon will remove one H, and you will end up with the structure. Dehydration means what? You will end up with what alkene? It should be double bond. CH, CH. I will show you little bit clear. Actually, when you take the condensed reaction product, so this is your condensed reaction product, OH, having CH3, CH2, CH2. When you heat with temperature H plus, you will end up with, should be clearly noticed why. This OH, sorry. This OH will remove from this carbon, and next carbon, one hydrogen will remove, right? So therefore, you will end up with CH3, CH, that should be double bond, again CH, CH. Are you all clear? Dehydration of the self-condensed product in the presence of the acid with heat. Are you all clear? Can anyone write this answer? Self-dehydrated product, CH3, CH3, OH, CH2, CO, CH3. Yes, I need answer. I need answer. I need answer. I said 3 times, right? Body. Why I could not write the answer? They using this step, write the answer.
Miss, say.
Say.
H3C.
You're starting from left side or right side?
Left to right.
Okay, left to right. Okay. CH3C. Okay.
Dash C. Up dash CH3.
Okay.
Right dash double dash
Okay.
CH.
Okay.
C.
Mm-hmm.
Up double dash O.
Okay.
Right dash single dash CH3.
Okay, you understood, right? So this is what
Only one water molecule will be released.
water molecule is releasing. That is called the dehydration.
Only one.
Hydrated means what? Accepting water. Dehydration what? Releasing water. Only one molecule.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Successfully we have completed the self-condensation reaction. Now I am going to keep the reduction of the aldehydes and ketones by using the lithium aluminium hydride and sodium borohydride. Let's we go for the next step. Okay. So the word is very important. I'm just going to speak about what? The reduction of aldehydes and ketones by using lithium aluminium hydride LiAlH4 or sodium borohydride NaBH4. So we are going to speak here the reduction of the reaction. So usually when aldehydes reduced, right, you will end up with primary alcohol. When ketone reduced, that is secondary alcohol. Right?
This is lithium, aluminium hydrate, and the sodium.
Yes.
Those are catalyst.
Yes, catalyst, and it's providing the hydrogen. It's not reacting. The lithium aluminum is not reacting. It's when it's having presence of the water molecule. The reduction means what? It's reduced into that CO molecule. It will become as alcohol. In presence of what? Having this is as a lithium aluminium hydride and the sodium borohydride with the water molecule in presence of the acidic medium. So it's a kind of